Olive found herself standing in front of a desk with a bell on it.
Ooh.
Next to her was a large suitcase. She rang the bell and a grumpy-looking llama jumped up from behind the desk.
Oh, hello, I'm Olive.
Basil Salty, welcome to the No Sea View Hotel. How many nights will you be staying?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Ugh, absolutely typical.
Said Basil, rolling his eyes. Just then, a parrot appeared, carrying a suitcase.
This is the worst hotel I've ever stayed in. The food is terrible, the service is useless, and the bedroom doesn't even have a sea view. Goodbye.
But, madam,
Cake! Oh, I hope your other guests are having a better holiday.
You're the only one left. If I don't get some more guests soon, then I might have to close for good. Everyone wants a sea view, you see, but the only view from my hotel is that.
Olive looked out and saw a scruffy garden and a big truck.
Oh, why is that big truck parked outside?
Aha! That'll be Mr. Budget, the builder. He's here to fix the hole in the roof.
I'll make a start on your roof, Mr. Salty. We'll have that hole fixed in no time.
Olive watched as the back of Mr. Budget's truck slowly opened and a huge pile of sand started pouring out onto the lawn.
What's he doing?
Basil and Olive rushed out into the garden, but they were too late. The sand had completely buried Basil's garden.
Oh, I'm sorry I pressed the wrong switch. I'll clear that sand up right away.
Later. You have to fix the roof first.
Not a problem, Mr. Salty. If only I had someone to give me a hand, I'd get it fixed even quicker.
Well, I'm much too busy for that. Tell you what, here, Olive can help.
Okay. I suppose I could hold the ladder for you, Mr. Budget.
Thanks, Olive.
Mr. Budget began hammering the tiles onto the roof.
We'll have this done in a jiffy. Could you just pass up those new tiles, please, Olive?
Coming up.
But when Olive looked up, there was a huge fountain of water gushing everywhere.
No, I must have hammered a nail into one of the water pipes.
Basil appeared and he was not happy.
Oh, are you trying to put me out of business, Budget? You better get this repaired and fast.
Olive looked around.
A burst water pipe, a pile of sand and an umbrella. I think I may have an idea. Mr. Budget, we need to dig a big hole in the garden.
Righty-ho.
A hole in my garden? Have you gone stark raving mad? I absolutely forbid it.
But Basil, it'll...
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I just need to borrow your umbrella.
Olive used Basil's umbrella to direct the gushing water into the hole in the garden. Soon it was full. Finally, Basil could see Olive's plan.
Aha! Absolutely brilliant! The sand and the water make my garden look like the seaside.
Exactly!
Olive carried over 2 potted palm trees and planted them into the sand.
Now, all your guests have a sea view.
And I'll mend that roof right away, too.
Basil looked delighted, but not for long. The hotel reception was soon filled with new guests, all wanting to stay at his hotel because of the amazing sea view.
All these new guests. Now I'm never going to get a minute's rest.
Maybe so, but it's nice to see how busy you are.
They both laughed, and as they did, Olive realised it was time to go.
Typical Olive, daydreaming again.
Said her mum.
Cake? Actually, I helped give a hotel a wonderful sea view.
Your head's been in the sand too long, dear.
Said Olive's dad. Her little brother laughed. But Olive wasn't listening. She was already dreaming of her next big adventure. Olive was standing in a palace courtroom. Sitting there was a man wearing a red spiky hat. He seemed very upset.
Oh, I just can't do it.
Hello there, I'm Olive. Is everything okay?
Jester!
Cake, who's that shouting?
It's the Queen. She wants entertainment during the banquet. I'm Jingles, the court jester. It's my job to make the Queen laugh, but nothing I do seems to work.
Jester! Get in here now!
She said that if I can't make her laugh today, then I'll be punished.
Oh, well, maybe I can help. Why don't we form a double act?
Oh, thank you, Olive.
I know. Let's try a funny dance.
Olive and Jingles nervously walked up to the Queen.
And who might you be, missy? You look like you might make a nice feathery hat.
I'm Olive, and I was hoping to help Jingles here make you laugh today.
Oh, really? Well, you better both make me laugh. Otherwise, you'll both be getting locked up in the tower.
Locked up? Where?
Begin.
Jingles plucked his lute and they both danced a hilarious jig.
Boring. Next.
You see, there's no pleasing her. It's hopeless.
Maybe we just need to be more exciting. Why don't we perform a juggling act?
Oh, all right.
Olive and Jingles rode around before the Queen on a unicycle with Jingles on Olive's shoulders, juggling 6 clubs in the air.
I've seen juggling 1,000 times before. If you don't make me laugh when you return, you'll both be sent straight to the tower.
It's okay, Jingles. We just need to do something dramatic.
Olive noticed a large pot of strawberry jam on one of the banquet tables. She also spotted 2 tall windows with long curtains.
A pot of jam, some long curtains. I think I may have an idea. Jingles, we could perform an amazing vanishing and reappearing magic trick.
Oh, well, let's hope it works.
Olive covered Jingles in the jam and then plucked out some of her feathers and stuck them onto him.
Need something else. Your shoe!
Olive stuck Jingles' shoe onto his face so it looked just like her beak.
Quick, Jingles, go over behind the curtains.
I'm waiting.
Now for our final act, a magic spectacular. I will disappear behind this curtain and then reappear immediately behind the other.
Reappear, eh? Begin.
Ta-da!
That was completely rubbish. I've had enough. It's off to the tower with you both.
Jingles fell to his knees before the Queen.
Please, Your Highness, give me another chance.
As Jingles knelt forward, his head feathers brushed over the Queen's bare feet.
Keep tickling, Jingles.
You really are the funniest jester this realm has ever seen.
Olive joined in, tickling the Queen with her feathers too. The Queen was laughing so much, her cheeks went bright pink.
Finally, I found out how to make the Queen laugh. All thanks to you, Olive.
Well, she certainly seems to be enjoying herself. In fact, I'd say she looks tickled pink.
They all laughed, and as they did, Olive realised it was time to go.
Typical Olive, daydreaming again.
Said her mum.
Heck, actually, I helped entertain a queen.
Your head's been in the sand too long, dear.
Said Olive's dad. Her little brother laughed. But Olive wasn't listening. She was already dreaming of her next big adventure.